Language tensions in India are flaring up again. These conflicts, especially in non-Hindi speaking states, stem from concerns about the growing dominance of Hindi and fears of cultural and linguistic marginalization. Recently, states like Maharashtra, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu have witnessed fresh flashpoints. In Maharashtra, for example, a controversy over Marathi being sidelined in public signage reignited debates around linguistic pride and identity. But this isn't just about one city or one language. It reflects a broader ongoing shift in how Indians, especially public representatives, see and use language in official spaces. Which brings us to a powerful but often overlooked moment, the oath or affirmation taken by each newly elected member of parliament. So today we explore why are more MPs choosing to take their oath in regional languages? Why has English seen such a sharp decline in this process? What makes language such a strong symbol of identity in Indian politics? But before we dive deep into these questions, let's take a quick detour. If you are also a data nerd like us and are interested in seeking reliable data-driven insights, do check out Dataful. Trusted by over 20,000 registered users, it offers more than 16,000 clean, structured and ready-to-use datasets across 50 plus sectors, exclusively sourced from government and multilateral agencies. To know more, click the link in the description. Now back to the story. According to Article 99 of the Indian Constitution, every MP must take an oath or an affirmation before they begin their duties in Parliament. An oath is a religious promise, while an affirmation skips the religious part, something many atheists or non-religious MPs prefer. Now here's the interesting part. MPs can take their oath or affirmation in any of the 22 languages listed in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. That includes major Indian languages like Hindi, Bengali, Tamil, Telugu and so on. But if your native language is not on this list, you are out of luck. A clear example of this was seen in 2024 when BJP MP Rajiv Pratap Rudy wanted to take his oath in Bhojpuri. But because Bhojpuri isn't officially recognized in the 8th schedule, he had to go with Hindi instead. And he is not alone. Many MPs from linguistic communities like Tulu, Rajasthani or Gondi have faced similar disappointments. Despite this, we have seen a steady rise in MPs using regional languages over the years. Back in 1999, Lok Sabha MPs used just 16 languages for their oaths. Fast forward to 2024 and that number has climbed to 22. It's a small but significant signal that more MPs are proudly choosing their regional languages, possibly to honor their voters, assert cultural identity, or simply feel more at home. Now let's talk about Hindi and English, the two most widely used languages in Indian Parliament. Hindi has always held strong ground. In almost every Lok Sabha since 1999, over 200 MPs have chosen Hindi for their oaths. That hasn't changed much. But English? That's a different story. In 2014, around 111 Lok Sabha MPs took their oaths in English. But by 2024, that number had dropped to just under 40. That's a huge decline, nearly a two-thirds fall in just a decade. So where did those numbers go? Turns out they didn't vanish. They moved to regional languages. Languages like Bengali, Kannada, Malayalam, Tamil and Telugu have all seen a noticeable rise, almost mirroring the fall of English. It's almost like a reverse seesaw. As English goes down, regional languages go up. And that makes sense. For many MPs, using their mother tongue is a way of saying, I represent my people and I speak their language. There is also a curious pattern between Hindi and Gujarati. Over the years, when more Gujarati MPs in Lok Sabha took their oath in Gujarati, fewer did it in Hindi and vice versa. This small shift may seem unimportant, but it reveals the subtle calculations and preferences behind how language is used even in something as routine as an oath. And what about Sanskrit? It's not a language we hear in everyday conversations, but it still holds deep cultural and traditional values for many. The data shows that the number of oaths taken in Sanskrit strongly correlates with the number of BJP MPs in the Lok Sabha. For instance, when BJP had over 300 seats in 2019, Sanskrit oaths peaked at 44. But in 2024, with fewer BJP MPs, that number dropped by almost half. Clearly, language isn't just about communication, it's about identity, ideology, and pride. No other country of India's size has such a vast pool of official languages, and no other constitution in the world recognizes as many languages as India's does. That's both a strength and sometimes a political flashpoint. As more MPs shift away from English and as demands grow to recognize more regional languages officially, India's parliament is slowly becoming a mirror of its linguistic diversity. But this also raises some questions for us all. Should more languages be added to the 8th schedule to reflect India's true diversity? Is it time to allow MPs to take their oath in any Indian language even if it's not officially listed? And what does this shift tell us about where India's identity is headed? Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you feel your language is adequately represented? Or do you believe language should take a backseat in national politics? Research for this story is powered by Dataful and Tagore.ai. To know more, click on the related links in the description.